Hello and welcome to the Final Shot Saloon. I'm your host Clint, 4F45 on Twitter. Please go like the Final Shot Saloon Facebook page. You can also follow us on Twitter. This is just the YouTube edition of the Final Shot Saloon. I finally got a chance to do the Gunfighter Gulch internet shoot. I talked about it, I think, the last time we were on, and I enjoyed myself. This was really cool. You know, I don't get a chance, like I said before, I don't get a chance to go to many contests anymore. Of course, this is on your honor system. I don't see any gunfighters trying to make up times just to have bragging rights. Just a brief you on it. If you didn't have a balloon target, you got to shoot on your wax target at 5 feet with a 9-inch circle. I decided I was going to do that just for practice. And so I set up the range. I got my cameras all set up, and I was out there maybe 2-3 minutes, maybe. I did okay, and then I remembered something after I shot. I actually shot my light, which you're supposed to do normally if the light is fully protected. A couple summers ago, I actually busted out that light. Forgot to reattach it. I actually put thicker plexi behind it, or Lexan behind or in front of it, and I really had no problem because I usually shoot at about 10 feet. This was at 5 feet, and apparently it was too much for that bulb to handle. Easy fix, right? So I went in there, tried to unscrew the bulb, and I think I ripped the wires out. So with that, without being too frustrated, trying not to let it get to me, I thought, well, I'm just gonna practice without the timer and the light, and just to see if I can get in the 9-inch circle. I did well. I don't know my times, of course, but it was a good time. So then some stuff happened during the week, and I didn't get a chance to get out there and do my balloons until the very last minute, of course. And I, again, set up all my cameras. I've never been this close to a target. Even when I did a demonstration in a what was it, a Legion for some guys, I don't think I stood this close. You're basically looking right down over that, what you're seeing. I'm looking right down on that target, right at the light. Still really, really fun. Had to be about 1 to 2 feet. Excuse me, 1 to 2 feet from the target, and you know, I did okay. I was pretty much in the 20s, pretty much. I think the first, at least the 2 phases or 2 events, 2 sets. Yep, and I missed twice, and I can tell you the first time I missed, I think I just went right over it. I was trying to go 0. The second miss, I wasn't even there. I was thinking about something else, and I just overshot. I think everybody has their own thought on the draw as far as fast draw. I've heard people say that they have one specific draw, and that's all they shoot. I've heard some people say they have an index draw and an elimination draw. And I'm one of those people who has an elimination draw and has an index draw. My elimination draw is 100 miles an hour, just trying to go, not worrying about a miss, because you can always try to pick it up. You know, you get best 3 out of 5. Index, I try to lock on. And I think I was still kind of in that elimination draw mode. But, like I said, I didn't do too shabby. I think my overall time was 5 something, including those 2 misses. And as it went on, I actually saw 3 30s out of 15 shots. Not too bad, but I did miss. I didn't like missing. Once again, you're right up close. I've actually missed at 5 feet blanks. I just shot right over the top. So, with all that said, this was really a great time. I thank Greg and I thank Johnny Perry for getting this score sheet all done. Thanks for Greg for bringing it back. I hope everybody. It sounded like there was a ton of people from out of the United States that entered. So hopefully we can keep this going. I think it's a good idea. I think it's a great idea, especially in the winter when there is no contest. Of course, I don't get to very many contests anymore, but this is a great way just to kind of get those competitive the feelings back. So with that all said, this was the Final Shot Saloon Gunfighter Gulch Internet Shoot edition. Please go like the Gunfighter Gulch on Facebook. Also go visit gunfightergulch.com. And it'd be much appreciated. Again, thank you guys for watching. And if you listen to the podcast, thanks for listening. And we will see you next time, hopefully with another internet shoot video.